How's it going, comic book fans? Welcome back to Comic Drops for another comic book review. Today, we're diving into Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, issue number 5, written and illustrated by Patrick Horvath and published by IDW. This series has improved upon its premise with each issue, and this issue takes this quality to new heights. How does Sam deal with being exposed to the citizens of Woodbrook by Nigel? Stay tuned to find out. Issue number 5 picks up right after the shocking events of issue number 4, with Nigel killing Charlie in Sam's hardware store and exposing Sam as the serial killer she's kept hidden from the town of Woodbrook for 40 years. This issue shifts the pace once again, highlighting Sam's reawakening as she's forced to face her sins. As Sam drives away from Woodbrook, she reflects on her ruined world. Decades of care blown up in less than a day. Heading for the city, a place she hopes will swallow her up, Sam's desperation and frantic paranoia are palpable. Horvath's writing and characterization make us feel sorry for Sam, a testament to the high level of narrative development and skillful characterization. In the city, Sam's psyche starts to crack. She encounters the ghosts of her past victims, or so it seems. At a diner, she sees a ghost of a victim she hasn't seen in 12 years, from the parking garage of the Port Authority, diced to pieces with her brains visible. Sam crinkles the newspaper she's hiding behind as the ghost moves closer, echoing the haunting pressure of her past misdeeds. Leaving the diner, it's pouring down rain, and the only thing outnumbering the cops trying to track Sam down are the ghosts that seem to be haunting her. In an alley, the ghost of the duck she murdered in issue number 1 tries to speak to her, but only gibberish comes out. Sam drives out of the city, reflecting on how small her world has become. In horrific fashion, the duck's ghost appears in her rearview mirror, symbolizing the weight of her murder spree on her mind. She spots a police checkpoint ahead and turns off on a dirt road, crashing into a tree. Sam tries to move the tree but slips and falls into the mud, hitting rock bottom both figuratively and literally. Despite her misdeeds, as readers we're tempted to sympathize with her. Finding refuge in a cave, Sam experiences a hallucinatory scene with a mirror-like reflection of herself. The reflection draws her into a dark place, symbolizing her current mental state. She turns to face her doppelganger, expressing alienation and a desire to be someone else. She says, "A look at what's beneath the surface. It overwhelms." Her head then separates from her body, and multicolored snakes slither out, each representing her hidden sins. However, a change occurs in Sam. She says, "You struggle in fear, but you understand that every last bit of it is a part of you." The snakes slither back into her head, and her head reattaches to her body. This chilling scene is a masterful examination of Sam. We can all relate to her, having to accept even our misdeeds as part of our identity and as part of being human. Then Sam exits the cave to find the rain has stopped and the sun pouring through the trees. She sees a brown bear with a bloody face standing by a stream, and she reflects on nature's course, as this bear has just killed a deer. A lighter colored bear attacks, but the first bear fends off the attack and kills the other, showing dominance in gory fashion. Sam sees herself in this bear's actions, realizing she must get rid of Nigel to move forward herself. Driving back to Woodbrook at night, Sam sneaks into the hardware store to grab supplies. She narrates, "Woodbrook isn't ruined, just a little banged up, but with the right tools she can fix things." The comic closes with her ready to face her rival, armed with an X-Acto knife, tape, and painter's plastic sheets. I've never read a comic that consistently one-ups itself in quality with each issue. Yet, here's an example of one. And somehow Horvath has convinced me to root for Sam to take out Nigel. The pacing, haunting imagery, and disturbing nature of Sam's introspection are superb. This comic catches me by surprise every time and with every single page. Now let's talk about the visual quality of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees issue number 5. Patrick Horvath's watercolor visuals continue to add depth and intrigue to this disturbing narrative. This issue proves that this visual style perfectly fits this story. The setting and weather in each scene parallel the narrative's atmosphere, serving as visual cues for readers as they explore each page and each panel. The stormy weather as Sam flees Woodbrook and the sunny calm after she exits the cave reflect the tone and mood of those scenes. The visually impactful, unnerving scenes, like the ghosts of Sam's past victims, bloodied and mutilated, reinforce the weight of her situation. The scene with the multicolored snakes slithering out of Sam's severed head, each representing a different misdeed, and then slithering back in, reminds readers of her acceptance of her identity. The graphic and bloody fight between the bears and Sam's emotional reaction highlight her path to redemption as well. This issue is the most cinematic in the series yet, with Horvath's use of various shot types from extreme close-ups to sweeping wide shots creates a dynamic visual experience that enhances the emotional and visceral impact on the reader. The pacing and composition of each panel feels like watching a movie, drawing readers deeper into Sam's harrowing journey. This series is on another level, presenting a fascinating narrative and visual experience unlike anything being published in the comic industry right now. To sum up my thoughts on issue number 5 of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, this is another masterful entry in this series. Patrick Horvath's writing and visuals continue to impress, delivering a chilling, introspective, and visually striking story. This comic consistently surprises and engages me, making it one of the best I've read in years. There is nothing on the comic shelves right now that even comes close in quality of storytelling or visuals. So that's it for today's review of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees issue number 5. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more comic reviews, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think will happen next in Sam's story? I'd love to hear your theories. Of course, I'll see you in the next video where we'll discuss the conclusion of this intriguing series. Thanks for watching.